Yeah, we're just gonna do it. We're gonna build the same crazy shit that we were building a little bit ago. 4 quasi duplicates. Yeah, you hear my dog in the background being a little whiny baby boy, because that's what he'd be doing. Let's run. Where did it go? I just saw it. Sphinx of Insights are great. Anywhere else? Open the gates. What else do we want to run in this stuff? There we go, that's better. What else do we want to run? What else are we going to run? Incubation Druid. Now, the question is, do we splash a third color to give everything raid, or do we Path of Discovery instead? I feel like we Path. I feel like Path is a good place to be at. Wilderness Reclamation is a must for this, because it lets us do our oozes on our opponent's turn. We're gonna, oh, Jesus. So, there's also, yeah, we don't want this auto land stuff. Okay, so we got about 8 more. We need to go into the blue-green stuff because that's necessary. Well, there's also, hold on. Also not collected. We're just gonna do greens, because I know there's some dinosaur. Between your turns, you can't attack or block unless you have the city's blessing. You know, actually, I don't want Wayward Sabertooth in here because I'm not getting that many ascend triggers. So we're gonna go over here to the gold stuff. Find all the. You can't see my dog, but he's just licking the air. He's being a weirdo. Huh, son? Kilo, are you being a weird boy? We want 4 of those because it's basically 4 quasi duplicates, 4 growth spirals, because that's going to help us jump into more lands quicker. And then I feel like the rest is lands. Yeah. So we're going to go over lands right quick, and we're only going to run. The only blue sources are also going to be green sources. So that's 5 right there. Well, maybe we'll run like, we might run 1 guild gate, because we can gate during his turn. So where's the Simic guild gate? I know I have some. I have to, right? Really? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 13 green. Yeah. We'll do one more. We'll do, yeah, 2 more islands. And we'll see how this performs. We're gonna name this Simic Balls. Play. We're gonna pick Simic Balls and let's do this. Let's see if we can't win with some balls, boys. Balls. Ijiz. His name is Ijiz. Alright, so this is not a good one. I'm mulligan that. We'll keep this. Yeah, we'll keep that there. We'll start off. Yeah, submit that. We'll scry 2 deeper and see what the hell we want, because I don't really want that up on the top. I'd rather see if I can't get something else. Alright, so a forest. Alright, so let's go forest. Open the gate. There we go. Alright. Start off with the guild gate because I'm not doing anything turn 1, so it doesn't matter. But then turn 2 I can growth spiral. Alright, so turn 2. Use that to open the gates even further. Pull out another guild gate. So turn goes to him, Rakdos. And we'll see here next turn. We're gonna put out Sphinx and we're gonna start doing stuff. Hit me for the 1, that's fine. Nice. Draw 3 cards. Do you see this? I have 1 on field. This is on top, and I have another 1 in hand. That's going to the bottom. I do not need 3, especially when I can copy it 2 times already, so that's silly. Put out Biogenic Ooze. Get in for 4. These become 3 3s. Next turn I could either quasi-duplicate or replicate. But I'm gonna end up with 2 Biogenic Oozes next turn. Nope. No, I'm not. It happens. He dies to removal. Biggest thing. Biggest problem in all of Magic is that it just dies to removal. Yeah, we'll keep that there then, because I don't really. So yeah, let's do that. Then we growth spiral, picking the island. Then do we make a copy of the Sphinx? Yeah, we're gonna make a copy of the Sphinx. Got 3 attack. Or 2 attackers. Whatever. If he dies, he gets a 2/2. I'm not worried about that. So he gets in for another 4. He goes down to 12. Come here, buddy. Come here. Kilo. Come here, bud. Come here. You want to say hi to the people that are going to be watching my videos? Come on. Come here. Yeah. I got you. Yeah. We're going to play some magic. Oh, you destroyed my Sphinx while I wasn't looking, son. Oh, well. So we're going to scry again. Yeah, that's fine. We'll keep that there. And then we will Wilderness Reclamation right there. Yes, we will. Yes, we will. Here, you want to get down, big boy? Go ahead. Get down. Good boy. We are going to attack with everything. Yes, we are. Yes, we are, you two. I got both my dogs in here just being brats. This is the other one. This is Kalempi. She don't mind sitting on people. She's cool with it. Oh, you okay? Uh-huh. Yeah, we're gonna keep that there. So I can quasi into a quasi. Or I can just double Sphinx, which is better than a quasi. And then hit for another 4. Yes, I know. Yeah. Your dad's getting them. Yeah. Oh, he got a dragon now, baby girl. What does this thing do? Enters battlefield, create a 5/5. Ooh, that's mean. We're gonna counter that because we don't want him to get another dragon. No, we don't, do we? So I think what we're gonna do. I block that and goes to me. I don't need that. Yeah, why not? So we're gonna piss him off here in a second. So yeah. So we're gonna get him down to 2, and then he should scoop next turn, right? He should scoop. You think he's gonna scoop? I think he's gonna scoop. We'll see. He might have some stuff. Here, come on, go ahead, get down. Go ahead, get down. Dad's gotta see what's going on. It's okay. I love you guys. So, yeah, he scooped. I won! Yay! Yay, I won! Yay! Yay, your dad won! I got that 100 coins! Okay. Get down, you guys. So, yeah. I did it. I don't know exactly. Here, we're going to make this a little bit bigger for right now. We're going to put that right here. I don't know things that we should change or stuff that we should do to sideboard. Now, the original reason why I built this deck was because I had heard something about quasi-duplicate with the Biogenic Ooze, and I was like, ooh, that seems like a really fun deck. And then I went to the pre-release for Ravnica Allegiance, right? And I saw Wilderness Reclamation, this card right here. This card is broken because what it allows you to do is ooze on your opponent's turn in response to stuff. And I just think that's great. Now, we are running 2 Incubation Druids because my reasoning for it is you might not always be able to ooze. You should be able to ooze. There's only 2 lands in this entire deck that don't produce green mana. So you should be able to ooze, especially with the 4 copies of Land of War Elves and the amount of fixing that you have, or land draw that you have with Open the Gates and just putting lands into play on your opponent's turn with Growth Spiral. I think that Growth Spiral is a great card. You draw a card for 2, but you also get to put a land onto the battlefield. More often than not, you already have an extra land in hand, and you're just Growth Spiraling to get it out, but also replace it. Quasi Duplicate is just fantastic because it's basically because of the fact that I have 4 Quasi Duplicate and 4 Replicate Repudiate. I don't know what that word is. I'm not going to try and pronounce it because it's going to sound like garbage. But so essentially I have 4 Replicates, another 4 Replicates, and then because of Jumpstart, another 4 Replicates. So I'm running 12 cloning spells in this entire deck. Now, what I am going to probably do is cut a Path of Discovery for some kind of draw engine. I'm going to go hunt around inside artifacts right quick and see if they have anything that lets you draw a card. Because I'm not going to act like I'm super familiar with the meta. I know how to play Magic. I've been playing for quite a long time. But I've taken quite a step out for a hot minute. I'm just now getting back in. Just trying to see if there's anything that actually... Oh, that's tap 3, draw a card. Get rid of 2 paths for that. But the reason I have path is to ping off of Incubation Druid, but I didn't draw into a single one there last game. So we're going to see how this works now. We're going to make my screen back to the way it was. Put me in the top right corner. Now we're going to try this one more time because I just like building janky decks. I like doing weird stuff that should not work. Stuff that's like really lame. Like my Ooze last game got destroyed straight up by just, I think it was a murder. So like that happens. And now with Rakdos having access to that spirit that gives all of your instants and sorceries Death Touch, that makes it for a lot more aggressive, like shocks and stuff like that, or bolts, whatever the hell's in the format right now. Anything that does damage in red now becomes a lot more mean because it doesn't necessarily have to be enough to kill your opponent. It just has to be damage in general. Okay, so we're going to keep this because it's giving me 3 land, a new draw spell, scryable, a growth spiral, and a big guy. Even though I don't have an Ooze, I'm alright with that because the Biogenic Ooze is going to be right there. That's awesome. So, turn 1 island, turn 2 forest, and a growth spiral. We're going to see if we can't double growth spiral turn 2. Alright, so turn 1. Breeding pool tap because I don't have anything for it. Doesn't matter. See what he does. Turn 2. Do the island. There was no way I was going to growth spiral 2 times on turn 2. But still, turn 3 growth spiral isn't bad. Get a life linker out. But I got a flyer. Goes to him. This game is just going by so fast. Already we're like in turn 3. Go ahead, swing for the 2. He's not going to do it. Alright, so I keep that. Draw a card or ooze. Draw a card or ooze. I think we ooze here. We're gonna draw a card first. Put the forest out. Then we're gonna do that. We'll ooze next turn right now. So I get in. Wilderness Reclamation would be nice because it would allow me to do this on his turn. After I got all the value out of my stuff this turn. Go ahead, get your 3 in. So now he's one ahead of me because he has lifelink. Okay, yeah, that's right. Alright, so let's see what else he's gonna do. Alright, yeah. It's not bad. This card. Just getting abused all over the fucking format. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we'll keep that there. Go ahead and do that. Because then we're gonna avatar. And then next turn we'll ooze. Because that way we'll get so much more life. Swing in for the 4. Get it through. So early game ramp, he has 2 land. I'm out here with 7. So I'm guessing he's just not drawing into any swamps. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, that's alright. So this game didn't show you anything about how this deck played out. I didn't even get to do that little artifact to draw out, but whatever. We'll get more points and we'll play one more game to see exactly how it goes, and then I guess I'm gonna go through the deck list and then upload it one more. We'll see what's going on. So basically, the whole point of this deck is I have 12 clone spells. I'm either gonna clone my Ooze, my Sphinx, or my Avatar to get myself the Avatar to get myself so far ahead of life with 5/5s that give me more life. The Ooze just to flood the board with more creatures, or the Sphinx just so I have the flying answers for them. So forest into elves into gate. We're gonna mull this. That's a little bit better, I guess. Hopefully give me an island instead. Take that forest back and give me an island. Or a gate. Dope, they listened. Alright, so play that, pass to him, play the island next turn, growth spiral, put the other forest out. I should have incubation druided before I put out the gold gate. That's fine though. Pass turn to this guy. I should have gold gated this turn because next turn I'm not going to have enough to adapt them. One block. Now I'm in a better place for the 2 oozes. Verdant Avatar, go ahead and get my life back. Attacks, make them become 4/4s, pass turn to him, next turn I'll quasi duplicate, or either 1, 2, 3, 4. I can do both. Yep. See? And that's going to happen. That's going to keep happening. If I can get the land out there quick enough, It doesn't matter how much they're getting me down to. So let's go look at the deck one more time. So I'm running 2 Verdant Sun's avatars, so I run into them often enough to where they become down. I'm running 4 Repudit and Repuclate, 4 Biogenic Ooze, 4 Wilderness Reclamation, so I can ting off the Ooze on my opponent's turn. Path of Discoveries, I might cut those out entirely just because it's a 4 cost and it doesn't do much. I might change it out for more interaction. Sphinx is great. Sphinx is great. It lets you scry 3 at the beginning of your turn. You have 4 of them in your deck. It's going to happen often. Another 4 replicates. 2 of these encyclopedias, which I'm probably going to drop, to be honest with you. Probably in favor of 2 more incubation druids. Growth spirals, open the gates. It's pretty straightforward setup. I think this is going to be a decent little deck. It's winning more than it's losing. So I'm not mad about it. But yeah, guys, that's going to be it. This was Simic Balls. Yeah, I'm gonna call it that. Or no, we're going to call it Multi-Ooze. We're going to call it Multi-Ooze. Yeah. All right. So that was Multi-Ooze, guys. Thanks for watching, and I will hope that you like and subscribe. Bye.